you think? Having a nice holy cartilage. Who told you about the plant department? Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing, anywhere. We deny everything. Not gonna lose any sleep over that. Who dares to hold? Ain't nothing to tell. Stop bothering an old plant, why don't? Can we? You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. We're real is why we visit the den on Sunday. Who even gave you the idea the department is the boss? Sonny, we'd anything else, seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry? Okay, we see you got a key, but you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill it. If at some point you break your word, beware. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton. A fitting punishment. So listen, we are secretly seeding a cabal of plant worshippers who will summon the antediluvian monster god by... No! Obviously. Or are we? Me? I'm Herbert. You know, sort of like... Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real... Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim's my partner. All... Then the bees from... Anything else? Of course. Makes perfect sense. Anything else? Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trigger to ward off a curse?
Grim. Ah, yes. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention. Yes, straight to the point. While, even though you passed the evaluation, therefore you will have to continue your daily. Why? You are already acquainted.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets. Well, scuttle me both, why don't ye? Clear as a in the cave but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, all afterwards, she knew gifted me this. Maybe 'twas a war. I did die about a week later.
All alone, Reaper. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up. Fate! Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void. Burning at the stake, drawn and quartered. No, not even. Be seeing you.
Friend, your visit's like the sun, regular, and warms the room. Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, 'cause turns out still worth it, filled to also. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of a compass.
Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious. All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. too clean, pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen. Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Ah, perhaps he required a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Look at the march of death, a dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths. Gaze upon what? Don't you think this whole business an uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives? The love of an unrestrained. No one is in control. The fiend devours life. And you, let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Seeing you.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today? Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
I should have known. I am the prime curator of the abyss, or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. More than you are able. Yet I see promise in you. You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Those were the days. There was little in the archive initially, but gradually. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique... It's not malevolent. Simplistic dualism will... Carefully. It wouldn't be wise to stop... Space folds. Poor sods. Although, alas, visitations are limited to... it calls to me. So I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Yes? The name is Frank Whittle. I said Frank, not Frank. Yes, it's pronounced Frank. Do you know about the butterfly? What if I'm that butterfly? Haphazardly fluttering around, and I don't want that on my conscience. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly. Yeah, you know, I was... And that's still not all of it. But I love dogs. There's a department for everything. And the people in the dog department, I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons. Oh yes, they do. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher. Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is, how fun they are to hang out with, how they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans. Yes, right? So, I thought, I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes. But then Lance just said, keep it real. Everyone in the office started chanting, Lance, 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 Lance. And all those other things. The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was hit. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should... I guess you're right. I am Frank. I must stay true. Still, I will leave a strongly worded note on their desk expressing my... I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
Hello? Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. But you cannot let everybody live. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for... What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is... No matter. You know what the job intends. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
See? What did I tell you? The others conspiring behind your back. You saw the result. They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt." They'll make you fail. Or are you deliberately trying to keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper?
I have returned. Did you miss me? Great. I'm glad. So, okay. Yes. But before that, we must quickly check your daily Where did I... Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Ah, grim. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trust. Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Back from her booty, are ye? Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most. I dare not. There I was. Went in. The device has a... Some might even call it music.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer.